And the time now on Chat and Spin Radio in the UK is exactly 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And we've got our next guest on the line. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
Hello, I'm Sam Shelley. They call me the Miracle Man, and I'm in Astoria, New York. Pleasure to talk with you, Ron.
Sam, welcome to Chat and Spin Radio. Now, you're the founder head of Trash Anonymous. Explain that.
Yeah, I founded Head Trash Anonymous. Head trash is all that noise that we have in our head that tells us that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy. It creates all this anxiety, all this stress, all this overwhelm. So I help people get rid of that through my Head Trash Anonymous, stress-free you, anxiety-free you, is to get rid of all that noise that's, really creating a lot of problems in our life. In my own case, I was very sick from that with multiple sclerosis, bipolar, all these anxiety disorders, and I simply don't have them anymore.
Well, that's good to know, isn't it? So, how long did it take to get you from when you were at your worst to when it has gone altogether?
Yeah, so I started in 2011, and by the end of 2012, it was all gone. So roughly about 18 months, 16 to 18 months from very sick, disabled to healthy, beyond where doctors could explain what I did.
Now, also, Sam, you're a book author as well.
Yes, I've written 2 books. My first book, I Don't Dwell, the publisher went out of business, so I give that away in my Facebook group, Head Trash Anonymous Facebook. People can just download a copy there. I also have my second book about breaking the habit of negative thought addiction, which can be found on Amazon.
Right. Now, who or what inspired you to write the books? Was it the condition that you had?
Yes, because I read the first book, I Don't Dwell, because people were asking me, well, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? And I said, well, I basically stopped dwelling in all these thoughts. And that's what I did. I stopped dwelling in all the thoughts. But most people didn't understand that I don't dwell. So I changed things to call it head trash. It's really this garbage that we need to throw out and get rid of.
Right. So, if people want to purchase, especially the second book, where do they go?
Yeah, that would be Amazon, and that's breaking the habit of negative thought addiction. That we're all addicted to our thoughts, that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy, or maybe these anxiety-inducing thoughts of wondering what's going to happen next, the anxiety of not knowing.
Now, if people want to contact you, they can do that, can't they?
Yes, they can visit my website, headtrashanonymous.org, and there's a contact form one there.
Right. Now, is there anything else you want to mention about anything?
Yeah, because if they go to headtrashanonymous.org or my Facebook pages, they will see that I have a free event next week, January 5th, where it's really going to be about, Head Trash Anonymous. It's called The Circle, and it's really about anxiety-free you. So it's a free event where people will just talk about how to get rid of this anxiety, how to get rid of this head trash that's creating the anxiety. So that's next Wednesday, the 5th of January. They can find more details on my website.
Is that being held online?
Yes, it's held through Zoom. I do that through Zoom.
Right. Okay. Sam, anything else you want to mention at all?
Well, the thing I want people to mention is that we have all these negative thoughts that are not supporting us. We really need to get rid of those so we can really live our best life, because we're really trapped in those thoughts. I was suicidal in my 20s because I took those thoughts as my truth. And I want people to know that your thoughts aren't the truth. They're just telling you stories that might not be the greater essence of yourself. And I had that same kind of chatter happen when I lost the ability to walk from multiple sclerosis, that chatter once again, that head trash that I need to get rid of. And once I get rid of that head trash, I am a medical miracle now. My doctors can't explain me. No anxiety disorders, no bipolar, no MS, no arthritis, no migraines. It's just all gone.
Okay, then, Sam, well, thank you very much for coming on. And that was Sam Shelley on the line from Astoria, New York, in the USA. Thank you.
All right. Great talking to you, Ron.